Howdy ho, YouTubes. I hope you guys are doing alright. Today is the 28th of November, 2018. It's a Wednesday. 40 degrees outside, according to my bike. And I'm a-riding. Got my leather pants on. I got my heated grips on level 2. And I'm having a good time. I take the long way to work today to enjoy the ride. An extra 2.5 seconds of travel time. So what's going on with me? Well, yeah, last night I was riding home from work at 6:30 p.m. and my camera battery died. Oh well, you got a little bit of a night ride going there. I was talking about what it means now to be a manager. I never used to manage. I used to just teach, and now I'm administrative. Totally different set of priorities, I guess you could say. And I actually kind of enjoyed the work I was doing, and I stayed late. I stayed real late, but the work needed doing. And now when the teachers have, you know, a job and the schedule's working and people are taking classes and all that and the machine is running well, I feel good. I feel like I've done something. And I'm not doing it for corporate profit. I'm doing it to help people. Real people that I can see and talk to on a daily basis. And that's very rewarding. I guess you could say I've made my life about service. And it was totally by accident. It was my destiny. I just got lucky in that regard. Imagine there are people out there who never really found their calling. They just kind of they do stuff, they don't particularly enjoy it or love it, and that's how they make their living, and that's the end of it. But for me, I actually enjoy what I do, teaching and administering and all that. I worked for private companies in the past, and I really didn't like the cutthroat profit motive, I guess you could call it. I guess you could say I'm a little bit of an idealist. Now, watch everything. Liberal! Liberal! Why don't you suck on Hillary Clinton's toes while you're at it? Oh, God. I did not vote for Hillary. Nor did I support her. So there you go. There's that dichotomy again. Everybody's trying to stick you in a hole. I don't understand what you're saying, so I have to put you in this camp or that camp, and then hate you because you're not in my camp. You said something I don't like, so I must hate you now. I mean, there is a level where that's totally okay and true. Like if someone's like, you know, the white people are the master race, and we will have the new world order, and the Führer. If you have that kind of person and they believe that stuff, I think it's okay to hate them. You hate them, and if you kind of keep an eye on them, you know, like, I'm watching you. If I see you goose stepping, I'm going to be mad, kind of thing. Because there are some belief systems that are like cancers, and you can't let them
get too far, you know, kind of like a prostate cancer. You got to keep an eye on it. Otherwise, you end up with, you know, the Blitzkrieg. You don't want that. Nobody wants the Blitzkrieg. But if somebody says, you know, like, I believe that the government should be as unobtrusive as possible. Of course, protect people from exploitation, you know, like severe exploitation. For example, the government did a good thing when it made laws that said that little kids are not going to be strapped to machines, you know, 18 hours a day. I think that's a good thing. Child labor laws, good thing. Government did well there. National highway system, government did a good thing there. But the government getting all up in your business going, you know, you have to take this test and that test, and you have to prove to me that you need to have a gun before I'm going to let you have a gun. I don't like that at all. That's aggravating. Massachusetts is big on that. You can't get a gun in Massachusetts. It's almost impossible. My father told me years ago, he says, if you're going to go for a gun permit in Massachusetts, make sure you join the NRA, show them that card when you go to the police station, then they know not to mess with you. But it's really hard to get a gun permit in Massachusetts. And, you know, the limitations are severe. So that kind of government intrusion I don't like. I like smaller, unobtrusive government. I think that we have too many laws about too many things, and both parties are guilty of it. It's just which angle you're getting screwed from. But if you say, I believe that we should reduce, for example, corporate legislation limiting, I don't know, research and development, for example. If they make a law, let's say the Democrats make a law making it harder for a business to get founded, I don't like that. But I'm not going to say that the Democrats are Nazis and evil and should be killed or jailed. Same thing with the Republicans. If the Republicans say, you know, we should make sure that people can get guns when they want and need to, because that's what the Constitution says, I don't think the Democrats should say, oh, you're evil, you're Hitler, you want to murder people. There are reasonable beliefs that you can disagree with, and then there are unreasonable ones, like Nazis. Let's watch the shitstorm I just started. Oh, God. Sorry I haven't commented on your comments, folks. I've been very busy. I will try to get to your comments. I promise. And then we will have a new Reich. Anyway, this is my Kaylee 7. Talk to you later.